I genuinely believe that some of the annoying people you'll ever meet in your life are these Catholics who believe that they are somehow holier and wiser than the church itself. So I was having the discussion about a doctrinal issue with this guy, and instead of addressing the issue at hand, he was telling me to research who he is, that he's a prophet, he's a bubag or something like that. So then I was like, oh, so you're one of those. Because if I had any inkling that he's one of those people that talk and think this way, I wouldn't have engaged him at all. I mean, a same person would know that they are not smarter than a billion people, millions of whom are theological doctors, philosophical doctors, actual academics, and actual geniuses. It should be a given from common sense alone that you are not wiser, holier, or better than a billion people, that you don't know God better than they do, you don't pray better than they do. So even if you're a bad Catholic who doesn't hold everything that the church teaches, this should be common sense. So it shocked me, but not too much, because I've encountered a lot of Catholics who have that kind of mentality. Maybe not as extreme as this guy is on. They think that the church is a mere human institution and they can just disagree with the church and be fine. Maybe the church says A and they would say B, even though it's taken the church centuries of learning, of prayer, meditation to arrive at A. These people believe that they can just choose B without breaking a sweat. And again, from common sense, you should know that doesn't make any sense. It should be a given that if a billion people research on something and they arrive at something, that they are going to be right, at least more than you. They are going to be closer to the truth than you. So I'm guessing this thing is rooted in this, my case is different kind of mentality, which I see a lot in some Christians in Africa. But that is a weird position to hold, that somehow the laws of the Spirit does not apply to you because you're somehow special. The laws of nature does not take a break because of you. You would know that if you were to leap out of a building unaided, that you are going to plummet to your death. So how can a person believe that about natural laws and then ignore that when it comes to spiritual laws? It doesn't make any sense. So I genuinely believe that pride makes men insane. So if a person is trying to approach God and they are not humble, they are going to start doing very stupid things. And I see a lot of very dangerous comments online from people who are supposed to be Catholics, and they usually sound very deranged. And I think all of those things are founded on pride, because we're not approaching God with the requisite humility to actually use all of the gifts that He has made available to us.